Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast Server Multiplayer with me, McReeps. Now, just going to have a little run around my dome. I've not been doing too much with Thaumcraft, but just want to make sure there's no stingy, nasty, evil wisps at the moment. I think I'm about to create some. Now, last episode you've seen me and Pugsley making like the most ghetto ender farm ever. Now it's good enough for what we want. It's achieved exactly what I needed, and that was to get a couple of stacks of enderpearls. Now I need these for several things. The first thing I'm going to make with those, as you could probably see there, I'm going to make a couple of ender chests. Now ender chests consist of only one pearl, so it's not a great deal, but also 4 blaze rods. For the people that have been watching the Let's Play from the start, you'd remember that I have got a fortress with a couple of blaze spawners, and I'll be going there very shortly. I've got my iron armor on that I used to defeat the Ender Dragon with the guys, and as you can see it's taken a bit of a beating, so I'm going to try this Thaumcraft armor. I unlocked it quite a while ago, but I've never actually used it. And all it is this enchanted fabric set in different patterns to get the different bits. So you can get everything but the helmet. It doesn't really worry me too much that it's not a helmet. That just means that I can use the goggles of revealing, which is pretty badass in my opinion. And that's what I'm going to do in this episode. I'm going to make those. I'm going to test it out on camera, see how they fare up against the blazes, but in this episode it is going to be a case of making several things. I'm just going to show you snippets. I'm not going to like drag you through the whole thing. I'll show you how the armor works and once I've made it and crafted it and everything. But the basic recipe is, as I showed you there, just enchanted fabric, which is easy enough. It's just string, wool in the middle, any colour wool by the looks of it, and you pop that into an arcane work table, and each one costs you 5 vis, so it shouldn't be too bad. Then obviously down to the nether, collect a few blaze rods because I'm completely out of those, and then we can get the ender chest going. I'm also going to try and make liquid tesseracts, because that's going to be how I'm going to supply my lava. I'll get rid of the old system. I'll show you guys me doing that, and I'm also going to change my chunk loader that's in the nether. I'm going to change that to a spot loader, because I should only need 1 chunk spawn down there. And I'm going to, because when you do the when you turn the chunk loader into a spot loader, like spot, it is quite a lot of pearls. It's 8 pearls. It's absolutely nothing to us now that we've got the little farm in the end. 8 pearls, but it gives you 10 spot loaders. Now a spot loader, as far as I'm aware, I've not actually tested it yet, but as far as I'm aware it loads the 1 chunk that it's in and nothing else. So I'm guessing that it's the 1 chunk from bedrock to sky limit. We are soon to find out though, but I think that's a good deal. That's a good conversion, because we're allowed 1 chunk loader on the server. I'm just going to turn mine into 10 spot loaders, and I'll be able to have various projects loaded up at the same time. So that's the aim of this video. So let me get on with that, guys, and I will show you me battling the blazes in my new shiny armor once I'm down there. So catch you in a sec. Like a jack in the box, a jack in the ass, that's what you are. My name is Wither, welcome to Jackass. Right. Where be the guest? I hate these things. Oh. Oh man. Oh, I don't think I'm going to get him. Anyway, let's see how this armor holds up, because that's the only reason we're here, right? And I won't fill the whole video with me enjoying myself in the nether. I'll do this all off camera by myself. Whoa, get out of the way, piggy. Oh, that was a good shot. Right, so this is the one that I've got blocked off. We'll take these out while we're here though, might as well, be rude not to. Why you should? Whoa, so it doesn't really protect against fire that much. In fact, not at all. I seem to take a lot of damage there. And I put my fire protection stuff away. Maybe you can enchant this stuff, I've got no idea. But if you can, that would be pretty awesome. Whoa. Let's wait for a few hearts and then we'll get in there and we'll start the farming. Oh, whoa. I heard you. I heard you, mister. Where is he? That's strange. That is strange. Anyway, let's go back in. Hopefully another one. There we go. Alright, so it's not the best armor in the world, but I think it helps wands and things recharge. Am I going to die? I probably am. And this is exactly why I leave all my stuff, because I need some fire protection potions. But I'll leave it at that, guys, and I'm going to farm up some more blaze rods. I need another 10 or so, and I'll catch you when I'm done with that. Okay guys, I am back again. As you can see, I'm back in my iron stuff because I died horrifically, as I knew I would. It just burns so quickly. So I'm going to try and enchant some of this stuff. I don't know if it's enchantable. I'm guessing it will be, but because I've got 22 levels, I stayed down there for about 20 minutes. I'm going to try and get 7 levels on each. There and thereabouts, so 7 levels on that gives me a pitiful protection one, but hey, can we do... Ooh, 10? No, I don't think so. 8? Well, one thing needs 8, doesn't it? So, might as well be you. Protection 2. And finally the boots for 7. What do we get? Feather falling 2. Not bad, not the greatest, but we'll go with it. We'll see how it works. If nothing else, it looks pretty cool. Like, I like the look of it. Yeah. It looks very nice. I'm gonna have to design my own skin as well, because yeah, I'd like to get into that designing your own skin type of deal. That's Pugsley's notebook. What we're gonna do now? Yeah, so I got my blaze rods, and I'm going to make my... I was just looking at the different ender stuff you can make. I'm not going to go with the ender tanks, because the guys on the server have already done that. Ender chests, I'm going to start with ender chests, and that's just because they're really quick to make. But I'm not going to stick with ender chests, and I'll show you why once I've got them going. I'm also going to make an ender pouch, so I might have a couple of ender chests just kicking around, but my main thing's going to be item tesseract eventually. Not for the time being, but eventually it'll just be item tesseract. So let's get started. We need enderpearls, obsidian, wool, wonder if it's got to be white wool, and blaze rods. So I'm going to have ender chests for my lava transport system. What have I done this time? Oh, is it the pearl at the bottom? Yep. So that's created 2 red. Now the reason it's so important for the colours on the top, like the same colours linked to each other. So if we go like that, we open that chest, both chests actually open because the colours across the top are corresponding. And the same goes for the reds. If we open the red, only the red will open. If we open the green, only the green will open. If we grab, at least I think this works. Let's just change it up a little bit. So you can dye the colours as well. You just point over it and then right click, and as long as they're both the same, that's actually somebody's chest. What are the chances of that? Green, light grey, green. That is redonkulous that I could break into somebody's like that. That's the only thing with the ender chest, and this is the reason I'm not going to be using ender chests for my system in the end. Is because you eventually run out of colours. Like, and everybody wants the obvious ones, like reds for lava, blacks for coal, all that sort of stuff. I thought this was completely random, and I mean, the chances are pretty slim. And as long as you tell each other what your colours are, you wouldn't run into this problem. But I don't even want it to be an issue. Like, if I take it out of the equation, it's problem solved for future people on the server. That is absolutely amazed me. I'll right click that. Somebody's chest somewhere is opening up. Oh, where did them pearls go? Did I take them out? That's just being all janky. Maybe it was just a glitch. We'll change it anyway just to be on the safe side, so I'll show you here. Now that I've done that one, only that chest will open until I recolour this. Bada bing, bada boom, both chests open. And I'm going to do the same with these, so I'm going to just pop yellow in the middle of here. And that'll be my thing. I'll just tell the guys, I'm going to have a collar with yellow in the middle for my chests, and that'll be that. I don't know how you can break them. I don't know if you break them with a regular pick, or it's probably something I should have looked into before I put them all down. Or if you can use a pickaxe. No. Oh dear. Let's have a little look here. Excuse me. So I'll pop out the old drill. Get that on. Get my drill on. Oh, it takes quite a beating. Just pop that back down. Pick up all of our chests, and we'll get rid of this one for now. Did that just go straight in there? Man, that machine is quick. So we'll have this one for our sorting system. Okay. And where do we want that to be? I actually want to make a pouch for that as well. Sorting system drop box. Yeah, so we'll hold on to this one. Just need to remember red, yellow, red is for my sorting system. Then we want to come down the stairs with our other one. As you can see, my... oh no, you can't, so we're on the wrong level. Derpy derpy herpy derp. As you can see, my engines are still running. A little transpose is doing its thing, keeping everything topped up. And my tank's nice and full. But what I want to do is tidy this up. There's no need for this eventually. I want a liquid tesseract. But for the time being, we are going... I'm not even sure if this will work. You know what, I don't think it will. I don't think that'll draw from an inventory. Let's try it. Let's take out some lava. Take out lots of lava, lots of lava, lots of lava. And then let's pop down the chest. So we're going to have this colour. Right. And then we're going to tell this to config pull in from the top, is that? I think that's what that means. So if we pop them in there, will that do anything? No. Not without a signal. Oh well. It's not so bad, because what we'll do is we'll just go to the nether. Let's pop these in here. Let's get rid of this one before I lose it. That's going to be for my next little project, because we need to get stuff mining. We need resources coming in. I've not had any mine going. I've not been mining myself for a long time. My playtime's kind of limited, so we need to do a few things here. First thing is go down here and replace a few bits and pieces. Give me this. Give me all of this, right? And then here we want this ender chest. We'll plop it there like that. And inside there we've got the lava cans that we can see upstairs. And here we've got nothing. Let's put 25 of those. And take the wrench, give this a thonk. Doink. And plenty of netherrack, don't really need that. Let's put the wrench in there. Let's put that in there. What else don't we need down here? Don't really need. I don't need anything down here now. Let's pop that in there. So it's not. It's still not going to be fully automated, simply because it's going to be. That's kind of pointless. Let's just carry on with the second thing that I was down here for, which has now become the primary. Let's pick up this chunk loader, and we're going to turn that into a spot loader, or 10 spot loaders to be exact. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, and we're back, and I'm just going to make the spot loaders on camera. So as we've seen the recipe before, 8 enderpearls surrounding the chunk loader, and that gives you 10 spot loaders. I don't know if you put these down, if you can pick them back up. I'm assuming you can. So just going to pop down to the end, and we're going to spot load that. So hopefully, like we'll pop on our chunk lanes so we can see what's what. We're going to need a couple in here, so we're going to need this chunk, this chunk. So we're going to need 4 down here total, which isn't ideal. I wonder if I can get away with having. No, to be on the safe side, we'll load all 4 for now. We might have to move a few things about, but we just pop them in the corners up here like this, so I know that it's 4 chunks. Bump. And blump. Right, so now we know the spot loaders are working. I think it's time to get a mine set up. But before we do that, we're going to need to make a mining world, or Diggerland, or whatever you want to call it. And it's just going to be a very basic age. Now I want it to have as many emeralds as possible, because I haven't found one, nada, zero, zilch, no emeralds so far. So I kind of want to make an age that has got a better chance of that, and by all accounts you find them in extreme hill biomes. I want to try do something a little bit easy. So single biome, extreme hills, normal moon, normal star, normal sun. Normal moon, normal sun, normal star. and have another normal sun. Let's move the caves, dungeon, main shaft. Let's go normal sun. Let's change that one to 0 length. Noon, normal sun. And Starfisher strongholds, I want it to be bright. Starfisher strongholds. I want it to have standard terrain. Let's move that one over there. Extreme hills, standard terrain. Bright sky color, cloud color. Let's move them across a couple. Cyan sky color, magenta cloud color. Caves, dungeons, main shaft, starfisher stronghold. I need one more thing, and I'm sure you guys have guessed it. It is clear modifiers. Let's just make the page there, take it. And then we want the clear modifiers there, like so. Just grab, left click, everything goes in there as wanted, and then we create the book. And we'll pop that in there. So we'll have our linking books, and hopefully, let's name this one Mining. And we'll pop it, let's just pop it here for the time being, and we'll see how we get on. Okay guys, there we have it. Here is our digger world. It's looking pretty stable. No effects, which is exactly what I wanted. Got my little thing down there, it doesn't really matter, I'll check that out off camera, but this is literally just going to be a place that I go crazy with mines and things like that, like quarries and mining turtles and you name it. I'm going to give it a go over here. Oh, that's what I'm going to use the ender chest for. So I wonder, I have an idea guys. I'm going to grab all my mining equipment that you've seen, and I'm going to grab a turtle that I haven't shown you on camera yet. So if you've got no idea what a turtle is, then you are about to find out. Okay guys, I'm back and I believe I have everything. Now I just need to go find a suitable little area. And let's have a look. I want it to be fairly close to this place, really, just for the time being. Let's see if we can find a chunk right in the middle. What about this chunk? Is this in? Oh, this one's perfect actually. Perfecto! Yeah, and it's away from my other one. So let's start here. Let's actually take that we just mined, and I'll create a surface up here. Just a temporary thing. So I'll bear it back in a second, guys. Hey guys, sorry about the big jump forward here, but it turns out that I managed to fill up my hard drive with the recording. So yeah, never realised it wasn't recording anymore, and I've done all this. Now you might look at this and think, Reaps, you've gone mental, we'll send a quack around, but don't worry, it's all a bit of a method to my madness. Now whether it's needed or not, I have no idea. I just thought it looks pretty cool. So I've gone up, I've built like a little support area here to hold my quarry. Now you see me do the quarries before, so I'm not too fussed that this never really recorded. A couple of things have been different in this one. Filter system's still the same. The thing that's different is I'm obviously getting powered by the redstone energy cell here. Now you see me make this thing, and it drains hella fast. Like, it's just crazy. This has only been going for maybe 4 minutes, 5 minutes, and I've almost used a full cell. So I need to come up with another way to power, like different dimension quarries, or quarries that are in other dimensions. So I'm going to probably use energy tesseracts, which we'll get to soon, hopefully, like very soon. Now that we've got enderpearls, it shouldn't be an issue. My quarry setup's the same as always. I have, like, encased in cobblestone here, I've got my lava block, and that is just disposing of these items here, the dirt, gravel and cobblestone. So the filter is just pulling that stuff as soon as it comes out. Everything else is getting sent across to my ender chest here. Now you might think, hey Reaps, that's kind of a long way for it to go just to get to your ender chest. You could quite easily have it here, and you'd be correct. I could have it here just like I did with the quarry that you see me do earlier, like my first quarry. And I could have it there and everything would be fine. Now, as you can see, the stuff's going into the ender chest and it's getting sorted back home. So I've got no idea what the quarry's actually pulled so far. It's not got down to, oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? Is that diamonds? Oh, it's probably that apatite nonsense. Anyway, the reason I've got it over here is because I want to use a mining turtle. So what I want this to do, this is obviously out of fuel, but this is being chunk loaded, I presume. And so is this. Apparently when I put the quarry down, it said it's all being chunk loaded. Like, it's going to load 2 chunks. I'm guessing it's this one and this one. So I'm going to try without the chunk loader to start with. Come here. Oh, bye bye spot loader. I'll get that in a second and see how things go. But I want to keep it here, so it's 16 by 16, 16, 15, 14. I want it to do a 13 by 16. Can I do that? Can I say excavate 13 by 16? Excavate 13, 16. Does that work? No, it's just the diameter. So I can do a 13 by 13, which kinda sucks. But we'll do it anyway. 13 by 13. So let's do that again. Excavate 13. And away he'll go. And he'll just quite happily, like, I don't know if this is a texture bug with me, but I get it when I'm running the vanilla skins, or the vanilla texture pack. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Okay, so there he goes. What I need to do now is just find out if this is actually chunk loaded. So he's done his 13, he's gone down one, and then he'll do the whole thing again. And he'll just keep going until he runs out of fuel. The other thing is, when he runs out of fuel, he'll come back to the start, so it's not like you need to go down and look for him. They're smart enough to come back to the start, or the code's written for it to come back to the start and say he's waiting for fuel. So it's pretty impressive. Need to take this back really quick because we've got to go charge that up, and that'll also give a good indication to whether the chunk is loaded or if I'm going to need spot loaders. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, guys, and as you can see, the turtle is still doing its thing. So it looks like this quarry is actually chunk loading itself, which is kind of impressive. Now, he's only down to there so far. I need to grab him really quickly because I want to put some coal in his inventory. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my god, he almost killed me. When this is mining, and I can't remember where I've got to put this block actually. I think I can just put it here in the corner. Let's put it down here. Whoa! Oh my god, why did I do that? Let's put it here. So this one will do that, and it's basically, Pugsley told me that in order to stop there being like lava and stuff down there, you can turn it into obsidian. You just need one water block at the top of your quarry in the corner like this, and what happens is as this mines, the water will spread out, and eventually the water will fill the whole area, and it stops mobs spawning, but it also turns stuff to lava. Come back, turtle dude. Don't worry, I'm not going to stand right on him again. He's going to come to here. What I need to do is grab that coal out there though, if I can. So, come here, angry little fool. I just want to show you how this works when he's full. Oh. He's so hard to work with. Right, so we go like this and we fill all these slots up. Will that send him back? Yeah, no empty slots left, so he's returning to surface, and when he does, he deposits his stuff up there. And that's just so that you don't lose anything, so you don't need to worry about him losing diamonds or anything like that. And let's make sure he's done it. Yep, he cleared everything out. He dumped it in the ender chest, or at least I hope he did. Let's... Oh, I never thought this through, didn't I? There we go. And up we go. Yeah, it's all went in the ender chest. There's no bits and pieces lying around. He's doing exactly what I expect of him. So because there's a water source block there, he'll probably scoop that up. We shall put a block here, just like in the other quarry. And bump. When he mines this away, it's the same effect. Although the turtle doesn't, like, it's indestructible, creepers can't blow it up, lava doesn't affect it, water doesn't affect it. It just carries on mining until it hits bedrock. Or it can't mine anymore and it'll come back. So if it's just a massive pool of lava, I think it comes home. Haven't fully tested that yet though. So as you can see, he's quite happy working underwater. What we've done in this episode then, it's quite a long episode, I know I'm going to have to do a lot of editing to try shorten it, but we've done quite a lot as well, to be fair. So we've made a Mistcraft world for digging. You can probably hear the dog in the background having a good old scratch. Done the Mistcraft world, a nice stable world for digging. It's extreme hills, so hopefully we're going to get a lot of emeralds. We've also done the sorting system in the chest, which links to both a mine as well as a turtle. It's pretty cool. We've done our spot loaders, so we got rid of the chunk loader in the nether and we've just got a couple of spot loaders there. Next episode, probably going to have to work on a recharge station, just so I can do a bit of manual mining, so I'll do that. Thanks for watching guys, hopefully it was somewhat useful and kind of entertaining, and I'll catch you next episode. As always guys, take care, be good and be safe.